Now, an 8 on Your Side investigation. Humane or insane?
Abandoned multiplying, a controversial trap, neuter, and release program, helping or hurting. There are literally hundreds of thousands of feral or wild cats living in neighborhoods throughout the Bay Area.
So Hillsborough County joined an effort to reduce that population, but we're wondering, how has it worked? Senior investigative reporter Steve Andrews tells us that the Pet Resources Center doesn't know. We don't know how it's working.
No one has any stats about this. The program is called Trap, Neuter, Vaccinate, and Release, TNVR. It seems the only people who can tell you what happens to these cats when they're released are the folks who are nearby. Back from whence they came. Feral cats, trapped, neutered, released right back into Cindy Lehman's South Tampa neighborhood.
Go on.
Cindy complains her yard is like a giant litter box.
So for me to try to work out here in my yard, it becomes personal when I step in their cat stuff, and then I have to bring it into my house.
And the problem, she believes, is multiplying.
We have a lot of abandoned houses, so, we have babies born in the backyard all the time.
Sherry Silk of the Humane Society of Tampa Bay estimates there are 200,000 feral cats in Hillsborough County, another 200,000 in Pinellas.
But it's people's fault for leaving these cats behind, thinking nothing of moving away and just leaving them abandoned and unsterilized.
Every Monday, the Humane Society of Tampa Bay spays or neuters scores of cats. According to Sherry, since 2007, the Humane Society has trapped, spayed, neutered, vaccinated, and released 47,000 feral cats. Now, it's only turning away about 75 cats a month instead of what used to be 400.
I can't scientifically tell you, but I do know the numbers are coming down. I know that we're fostering less kittens that are being born.
In 2014, Hillsborough County's Pet Resources teamed up with the Humane Society's TNVR program. The county was to provide up to 4,000 cats. It delivered about 1,800.
The ultimate long-term goal is to see the outdoor population decline and, ideally go away. I don't know when that's going to take place.
There are a lot of unknowns with TNVR. What Cindy Lehman does know, feral cats are making her life miserable.
I have to worry about my dogs in the backyard because they're constantly out there. My son's window has to stay closed because of the urine smell is very strong.
According to the county, it euthanized 20,000 cats in 2005 through aggressive adoption and rescue programs and the trap, neuter, and release. It claims it euthanized only 1,100 cats last year.
Okay, but we have to ask a few questions here. First, what about the people who live near these cat colonies? Even though they've been sterilized, doesn't mean that the smell is gone and other issues that come with cats.
Yeah, well, Sherry Silk points out that this is not a perfect program, but they are killing less cats. But no one seems to be able to answer the question, what happens to these animals when they're released? How long do they live? Do they live in humane conditions? Do they die under humane conditions? I doubt it.
We just don't know.
We'll find out.
A lot more questions to be asked, and I'm guessing you're going to ask them.
I think you're right.
All right, more to come.